WAAY 31's Dan Shaffer joins us live at Kennedy Space Center this afternoon as NASA gets ready for this second launch attempt. Dan?
Yeah, Marie and Nicole, we are so far go for launch for that second attempt. And I can tell, well, just a couple of hours ago, NASA reset and restarted that countdown clock. We're at T-minus 42 hours, 16 minutes until the historic liftoff of the Artemis I test flight. And that's really important to remember. This is a test flight. It's the first time all of these systems, the programs, the procedures have all synced up for a launch, and as we saw Monday, things don't always go as planned. An unexpected technical glitch forced a scrub. One of the four engines on the core stage showed that it was not chilling down properly. Just a quick explainer here. You've heard of warming up an engine. Well, NASA does pretty much the same thing, only in reverse. They have to chill down those engines to the super cold temperatures that they'll see with that fuel at liftoff. Team spent the last few days analyzing all that data. They quickly discovered it was not a problem with the engine. It was a sensor issue. So they've since come up with a workaround for that. We talked to an engineer with Aerojet Rocketdyne, the company that makes those RS-25 engines. He said it wasn't the engine's fault, but it was still the right thing to call a scrub.
Everybody's always disappointed in a scrub, right? But I like to say a scrub is the second most hated word in the launch business. The first most hated word is failure. And so we all want to be sure before we commit. And I think the biggest thing we were looking at was just trying to understand the difference between what we were seeing from previous tests that we've done and this temperature reading we were getting, on the bleed flow for engine 3.
Now, of course, it's not just technical glitches that NASA is concerned with. Weather can be an issue, especially during summertime here in Central Florida. Take a look at this video we shot today, right around the same time as the scheduled launch on Saturday. Clear skies to the east and over the launch pad. But as we pan to the west, a big thunderstorm developed on the sea breeze just there behind the WAAY. So they'll be watching that carefully, of course. But right now, we are a 60% chance for favorable weather for that launch. Latest forecast from NASA. Countdown clock is running, so we're good to go there. We're looking at a 2-hour launch window that opens at 2:17 p.m. Saturday afternoon here at the Cape, 1:17 p.m. there in Alabama. And we are going to take a moment here to duck into a NASA news conference with mission managers that starts in just a couple of minutes. We're going to see if they're working any issues as we lead up to that historic Artemis I test flight. We'll let you know what they have to say a little bit later on today. Reporting live at Kennedy Space Center, Dan Shaffer, WAAY 31 News.
All right, thank you, Dan. Good to see that countdown clock running again. Of course, WAAY 31 News has Dan Shaffer and Alex Torres-Perez in Florida to cover all of the events leading up to Saturday's launch attempt.